Okay, guys, welcome to Story Time with shadrYT V2, where I will be doing a story about my life and my interesting friendship situations. So, I'm not going to give these actual people's names out, for they could be watching this very video. But I am actually going to describe to you a scenario when I lost an entire group of friends due to hypocrisy. Yeah, I know, stupidest reason ever. So, let's just say I'm going to name all these people Tom 1, Tom 2, and Tom 3, right? So we've got these two Toms, right? So Tom 1, he seems like a genuinely nice person, but he's kind of been corrupted by Tom 2. So I met these people in school and they seemed pretty nice. But like Tom 2, he's kind of the ruler of everybody and he tries to act like he's not. But he's actually kind of a narcissist and a hypocrite and secretly likes to talk behind everyone's backs about certain people, right? Well, Tom 1 is influenced by him, and since Tom 1 is slightly more popular than Tom 2, Tom 1 spreads all of this around. And so Tom 3 is basically everyone else in the friend group, right? So you know this situation, they start talking about me behind my back, right? They know I have a channel and everything, so they think it's perfectly fine to just straight up walk onto my channel and bully me. Right, okay, so I kicked all these people off the comments and just kind of was like, hey, don't do this, this isn't okay. And they consistently decided they were going to still do it, and it drove me a little crazy because they all ghosted me. They lost my contact, and I couldn't get any clear answer out of them because they were all the answers they were giving me were all lies. Like, oh yeah, you spammed too much in the chat on our group chat, yeah, that's why we banned you and ghosted you from everything and we don't even talk to you anymore. So it was evident they didn't want to be friends with me. But the reason for banning one of my friends, he's a YouTuber, Cooking Carno, was literally just, oh yeah, we're banning you from the server because you play Minecraft too much. That's a very stupid reason. Anyways, let me get into the story. Now we're going to rename Tom 1 as Jerry, and then Tom 2 is going to be Tom. So Tom and Jerry, essentially. So, we've got Tom, we've got Jerry. Jerry's the kind of loyal guy, even though he's deep down at heart, he's a pretty good person. He's just being kind of corrupted by Tom. So Tom and Jerry, right? And then there's this whole friend group. Tom comes up with something to say to Jerry, and then Jerry says it to the friend group. And since everyone loves Jerry, it kind of feels like politics in a way. But anyways, this whole friend group thing happened with me. This isn't the first time it's happened, but I'll tell you about the other time. It was a little more complicated than this, and I became friends with all of them eventually. But yeah, so yeah, this happened. I got kicked from the friend group, and no one wanted to talk to me. So I'm just, obviously my channel is cruising now, getting tons of subscribers, probably like 10, 15 a day. And Social Blade estimates that I'll probably hit 85,000, maybe within 5 years of my channel, which if you ask me for a Minecraft channel, that's pretty dope. But I bet Social Blade's wrong, if you ask me personally. So yeah, anyways, yeah, they kicked me from the friend group and everything, had a kind of a tough time with all of it. But I stood up, and actually they were the ones who sort of convinced me that the world is kind of BS and that I just need to find real people, real friends. And so to this day, I don't actually even know what their opinion is on me because they literally ghosted me on everything. So anyways, that's it for shadrYT story time, and I hope you enjoy the next one. Bye.